So we are back with the second video. Hope you have watched the first one. Pathogenesis of cholera is toxin mediated. The toxin is heat labile. Mode of transmission is contaminated food. Infective. Okay, and infective dose means that much bacilli are required to initiate the infection, which is 10 raised to the power 8 bacilli. If this much bacilli dose will be ingested by you, only then will infection or symptoms will occur. Okay, now how infection occurs, that is the most probable question. How does the infection occurs? What happens when 10 raised to 8 bacilli or more than it you ingest, it enters to the gut lumen and then it crosses the gastric barrier. So that condition that will hamper the gastric barrier, like HIV, corticosteroids, helicobacter pylori infections, will enhance the vibrio cholerae condition. Okay, so what these bacteria does, they adhere. So with the help of toxin coagulated pilus, they adhere to the epithelium and then they colonize. After colonization, they secrete the toxin, and that toxin resembles the E. coli enterotoxin, which is heat labile. But cholera toxin is more potent. Now how this toxin works, let's see it. So the toxin contains two fragments, fragment A and fragment B. A is the active fragment and B is the binding fragment. So B binding fragment binds to the GM1 receptor on the epithelial cells and followed by the internalization of fragment A. What fragment A does now, it causes the ADP ribosylation of G protein, which causes upregulation of adenyl cyclase. Adenyl cyclase causes upregulation of CAMP, cyclic adenosine monophosphate. Increased activity of CAMP causes decreased absorption of sodium and increased secretion of chloride into the lumen, which causes increased NaCl in the lumen, okay, which is followed by the passive outflow of H2O into the lumen, which causes a loss of fluids, electrolytes and loss of carbonates, which ultimately leads to shock and acidosis. This causes rice watery diarrhea. For short notes of all the important topics, you can follow our Telegram channel. The link is in the description.